People who live near the lake in New Hope have battled invasive species for decades. Now, city staff say they're seeing results in fighting back. Emily Haugen explains what's next for Meadow Lake.
Meadow Lake looks clear today, but 20 years ago it was uninhabitable and covered in a thick layer of algae.
Over the years, they've experienced some water quality issues, specifically algal blooms.
For years, Meadow Lake was overrun with invasive fathead minnows.
They tend to feed by roughing up the bottom of the lake bottom, and that just causes then the phosphorus from those lake bottom sediments to get stirred up and brought into the water column.
That, on top of an invasive species called curlyleaf, makes the shallow lake undesirable.
When there's been algae blooms in the past, you won't find the residents out on the lake. It can be quite smelly and then just isn't very pleasing for anybody.
New Hope stormwater specialist Nick Macklem says for years, New Hope neighbors tried to fight it.
It was really about 20 years ago or so. The residents really got motivated here.
It started locally, and now scientists are working to get the lake out of the weeds.
We've partnered with the Shingle Creek watershed to address some of those issues in the Meadow Lake management plan.
That plan started moving in 2021 with a plan to eliminate the minnows.
It began with a winter drawdown of Meadow Lake. The depth was minimal and would freeze through, so it would kill any invasive species.
That lake refilled naturally in the spring, and now Macklem says the results look clear.
Fathead minnows, it appears, are no longer in the lake.
And recent efforts show something is sticking.
It's definitely an improvement from years past, at least just from a visual determination.
In New Hope, Emily Haugen, CCX News.
The city put a treatment on the curly-leaf pondweed back in May. The commission is monitoring the lake now to see how it works before it decides whether to do anything else.
Find more local news stories at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.